Did you know styrofoam can take 500 years to break down in a landfill?
Since 1950, half the world's tropical forests have been lost.
In most households, about 40% of the water is literally flushed down the toilet.
If a faucet leaks 60 drops per minute, you could waste almost 200 gallons of water per month.
1/4 of motor oil can contaminate up to
If everyone lived like an average American, it would take 5 planets to sustain
every kind of
ourselves.
recycled paper saves almost 400 gallons of oil.
Americans use an estimated 2.5 million plastic bottles per hour, and hardly any of it gets recycled.
Everyone talks about saving the planet, but it's really about saving the people on the planet. It's about saving our own humanity so that we can exist here. Whether it's your children, saving money, clean air, clean water, no matter what your motivation is, that's where I think sustainability can tie it all together. 2600 is a great example of a team doing the right thing from the very beginning.
We didn't go into this expecting an economic benefit. We did it more we wanted to do it, and if we could do it where we managed our costs and just had a manageable additional cost, that would have been okay, again, to try to do the right thing. But the surprise was, A, that it was significantly less expensive than all the rumors about doing a LEED project, and then B, I do think there's an economic benefit to doing it that we didn't bank on originally, but have been pleasantly surprised that we've received. Well, the LEED, I think to get to a gold certification as a developer and a competitor, if there's an innovative idea out there in the stratosphere, well, I want to be the first one to do it in our community. So at Loftworks, we had heard about it and talked about it, but we wanted to actually do it. It became a core principle for the project, a goal for us to do it. I don't think it's a fad, I don't think it's a trend, and I think that the future is going to be you're at a distinct disadvantage if you're not. And this was not just a developer-driven goal, this was a team goal, which Lionakis is a significant part of our team. It's pretty easy to make team decisions when all the team members think alike, have aligned goals.
I think it's fair to say that the owners of 2600 paid a slight increase in first costs to build a LEED Gold certified building in Midtown Sacramento. That small premium that they paid has already paid for itself, but they're also going to be seeing the benefits in terms of energy and water costs year after year after year. This project is making a big difference, both inside and outside the building. About 38% of all the products in this project use recycled content. Having access to natural daylight, when you tie the daylight into the electrical controls for lighting, you're also saving energy. There's 38% less water inside the building, 50% less water outside the building. And in addition to having access to alternative transportation like buses and light rails, they also decided to put bike racks and showers in the facility. People always ask me, well, what's it going to cost me to go green? And there's no simple answer to that. If you start early and you've got a good team and you make good decisions, it's probably not going to cost you much of anything to go green. But if you wait to the end and decide, oh, now I want green, it's going to cost you some extra money, and it's probably really not going to be all that green.
When you take a thoughtful look at this topic, and you weigh the pros and the cons, and you try to make a good decision, the big question is, why would you not do this? It speaks for itself.
It's just that easy to do the right thing. So not only are you benefiting your employees, you're benefiting your electric bills, you're benefiting the environment. It's just, everybody wins.
There is only one Earth, so why don't we just take care of it?